Yo, guys, I really hope you guys appreciated and enjoyed that video. If you guys haven't heard, I'm hosting a super in-depth 3-day boot camp where I'm going over every single thing you need to know to get from where you are to where you want to be within a year's time. Platform where we live trade is having a full free month. That's right, the entire month is free. All you gotta do is go to the website www.365swaggy.com and sign up, and you will have a full free month. Guys, I've been building the greatest and most grandest university that encompasses everything, and it is finally done. I've been working on this since 2021, and I really have created it for you guys. Understand that. Here's what I am doing. In the next couple of days, which we will put below, I am hosting an actual 3-day boot camp for everybody. Like I just said, if you are a beginner, if you're someone who's advanced, haven't put the pieces together, haven't had your aha moment yet, you've been trading for 2 years and you really don't understand how to make it all make sense, trading for 1 year, never even started. Across all fields, this is the only university you need. And it's trading related, but it's everything else trading related, because a lot of people, I talk about this all the time in my interview with Porter. On August 18th, I'm hosting a 5-day position trading intensive where I'm going to show you how to find A+ setups, how to make more money in less time, how to hold it for weeks, and still have a life outside of the actual charts for the things that actually matter and the things that you care about. If you feel like you tried trading before and failed, and you're still trying and still failing, I'm telling you, you have not tried trading like this. Click the link in my description. It's $47. You won't regret it. It's 5 days, which I've never done before. And no matter what, it's a 3-day boot camp that I'm doing now, but I'm literally holding everybody's hand for those 3 days to show you guys exactly what to do to get from zero to where you want to get to. Tailor-made for the people that are actually joining. It's going to be so in-depth that I've never done this before. And before I even get any further, I want you guys to know, no, this is not some expensive boot camp. It's literally $47. It's not expensive at all. I'm not even doing guys as well. So if you guys are interested in the boot camp, it is not expensive at all. We wanted to make sure that people can get in so that you guys can see if it's beneficial or not. There's a wait list right now. And if you guys wouldn't mind and want to be a part of it, please go to www.deeppockets.com. It is so much better than anything I've ever created. I've worked so hard on this and had this for money. It's more so the fact that I want you guys to get in and actually listen for 3 days straight, follow along, and pay real life attention. Because I'm Porter. On August 18th, I'm no matter what, a 3-day boot camp that I'm doing. Here's what I am, guys. Everybody's in the show days. I'll show you guys what I am. It's literally $47.
$47 sounds tiny compared to the value being promised. So at first glance, anyone would assume it's just a way for him to help you become profitable, and that he gains nothing in return. But here's the thing. He has over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube who believe he's really making money from trading, and more than 350,000 on Instagram. If just 20,000 of those people pay, that's less than 5% of his YouTube audience, but 47 times 20,000 equals $940,000 for a 3-day boot camp that gives you nothing except making him richer. After that, there's another 5-day boot camp at $47. Then a 365-day signal service at $75 that supposedly gets you to your first 7 figures. Then a meet and greet for $1,500, and then you're told to join Deep Pockets to get wealthy. The list keeps growing, and you keep paying while he gets richer, all the while spouting motivational speeches telling you not to give up, that you're close to your breakthrough, and to try the boot camp one last time. This is exactly why he tried to silence me when I first started exposing his fraudulent activities. He attempted to take down my channel and videos, but YouTube reinstated them. He even went as far as sending me threats to make sure I wouldn't keep talking about what he was doing. I would have taken the threat seriously, except the supposed lawyer he hired to intimidate me was actually a close friend to my own friend. And I also assume ChatGPT is also his friend to all of us. And here's the funny part. He asked ChatGPT to draft the warning email for him, and ChatGPT gave him a really long template. He didn't even bother to read it before sending. He just forwarded it to me without even inserting Swaggy's name where it was supposed to go. I guess he was using the free version of ChatGPT, which is why they played him like that. At the end of the day, Swaggy C just can't seem to get one thing right. He can't trade, he can't teach, he can't give signals, and apparently, he can't even pick a good lawyer. So what he does, just like the other gurus, is show you the lifestyle, the dreams, the cars, and everything you've ever wanted. Then he promises that you can achieve the same results if you just sign up for his projects. It always comes with irresistible promises, but once they collect payments from people all over the world, they pocket the money and use it to fund an even bigger lifestyle. Then, they abandon the last project, introduce a new one, and the cycle keeps repeating over and over while you keep chasing them. Now, let's take a look at his most recent scam, and you decide for yourself if this is a scam or not.
know who will never, ever, ever have an exposed video made on them in the future? Me, Swaggy C. I will be here levels above everybody else in the industry if that is the case. When that is the case. And
Yeah, that's him, trying to convince some newbies to hand over their money.
doing this on two accounts, one regulated and one unregulated, right? Like differences in spread and the leverage on gold. That's the only reason why I'm using the unregulated broker, but I'm using a regulated broker as well because traders in our industry do not do that. Now, with this 365-day accelerator, aka signals on steroids, we will have a calendar every single month outlining what we plan on accomplishing.
It's always easy to sell a dream when you're targeting complete novices. Here, he promised to launch a signal channel where traders would supposedly make huge profits. Of course, it came with a monthly subscription fee, and he guaranteed that he would be active from January 1st to December 2024. He even branded it Signals on Steroids. But in reality, it was just another tactic to lure you into paying. Now, let's roll the video evidence of everything he promised.
When that is the case. And here's how it'll work. I'll be trading on a small account starting on January 1st, and by December 31st, the end of the 365 days, the goal is to...
You heard him right. He promised everyone that he would be trading from January 1st all the way to December 31st. He even went as far as promising that if he ever stopped trading, he would issue a full refund to everyone. But don't just take my word for it. Hold on, you need to hear it for yourself.
To you. Oh, and lastly, to guarantee that the streams continue. If there's ever a period where Swaggy C, I'm gone for 2 weeks, or I made a bunch of profit in January and I'm gone for February, especially for 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, you'll receive a refund. That's simple. That's the only way I can hold myself accountable to making sure that I'm active, I'm trading.
So he promised a refund if at any point he stopped trading. And because of that, people jumped in. Thousands of people paid, excited that they had finally found the Holy Grail, someone who was going to make them profitable. But then, what happened? Well, if you multiply the number of people who paid, which was about 5,000, by $365, that's roughly $2 million. And what happened next? The moment they all paid, he stopped dropping signals as promised and quickly moved on to something else. No refunds. Then he went on YouTube, deleted the original video, and started promoting another project, Deep Pockets and a few others. People sent emails and got nothing. To make matters worse, he was still charging those who had left their card details on the site, even though he had already abandoned the project. So yeah, this is one of the biggest scams in the industry, and it ranks number 6 on my list. Wait until you hear about number 1. The lifestyles, the cars, the vacations, they're all carefully crafted to lure you in. The more you keep watching, the more it sinks into your subconscious. You start believing it. You want it. And before long, you pay for it. But while they keep getting richer, you go back home broke. The scams continue, yet most people never stop to ask, how many traders has he actually made profitable in the last 5 years? How many of his students are really living the dream life he's been selling? The answer is simple, none. Except, of course, for the few he pays to act like they're rich, just like Alex does. But here's a piece of advice. Before you quit your job, make sure you've had at least 10 successful withdrawals within a 6-month period. Otherwise, you might just find yourself back in your parents' house, starting all over again. We dug deeper. We gathered the evidence, and now it's time to tell the story. Join us every Tuesday and Friday, because that's when the truth drops.